I don't know if I'm live. But hey, if you can see me, let me know. If you can hear me, let me know too. I'm just sorting out some techie stuff over here. Just give it a minute. We'll just give it a minute. I've got a busy house today, so sorry if you guys can hear shouting in the background, people talking in the background. I have an active house today. Okay, it's popping over here. But I said I was coming on, and I'm here. We're gonna do a past life reading. Welcome to my channel for new subscribers, and of course, welcome back to my returners. I appreciate you all. We're gonna do a past life. I love these readings because they're so much fun. If you would like a personal past life reading, then you can book me by going to AishRoseOracle.com at the top. Or if you just would like a private reading in general, just a general read, then you let me know. I'm not taking questions today. I'm not doing any questions. So if you do need to speak to me, if you do have a question and it's urgent, then you can go to AishRose.com and you can book me for a reading. But this is just a general read today. Hey Divine 444. It's just a general past life read. I will name the cards as I do when I jump off live anyway. So we'll get started in just a second. Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday. Last time I picked 6 cards, but I think I'm going to do 4 today. It was quite long. Oh, I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you're doing well too. I'm going to do 4 different cards. We're going to see who comes out. And we're going to see what messages that we have with that past life. Happy Saturday, darling. Let's see. Right, Spirit. Let's get started. Show us the first past life. Oof. The Great Teacher. This will be number 1. Beautiful. That's a really lovely card. All right, show us number 2. With this card, the first one, it says learn from spiritual experiences. Oh, we got the Shaman. We got the Shaman. This is number 2. Who's a shaman? Who was a shaman in a past life? We'll see. Right, let's get another one. Spirit, give us the 3rd, please. Yeah, Shooting Star. This is just a collective. Knight. Be brave and honest, it says on here. Ooh. Let's see if we can get some feminine. I mean, a woman can be a knight too. Let's see. Hey, Alana, darling. How you doing? All right, Spirit, give us the 4th. Please give us the 4th. The Air Guardian. The Air Guardian. This says shift your perspection. Perspection? What is wrong with my speech today? Is there a Mercury retrograde coming up? This could be for an air sign, possibly Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could have this somewhere in your chart, but we'll see. I did say we'll do 4, but I feel like I want to pull one more. Can we get one more for the collective? Give us one more. Elder. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. We've also got I might end up doing 6. Yeah, I spoil y'all. I ain't stop. Because I feel like we should do this one too. The Medicine Mother. This is just staring at me. But this is someone. Was someone, should I say. Let's have a look. Okay, so What I will do as well, when I jump off live, I will number all of the cards so that you can then watch it back and just go to the one that you resonate with the most. The first card that we have is the Great Teacher. So this will be card number 1. So we'll put him here. He's so handsome. Looks like Jesus, doesn't he? He looks like Jesus, cha. Shaman was number 2. Number 3. So we'll do that. Then it was the Air Guardian. Then it was the Older. And last but not least, it was the Medicine Mother. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Right, let's get started. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to pin that actually, Divine 44. Thank you for doing that. These are completely different cards to the last one. So I'm really excited to see what comes out for this one. I'm also going to read the messages as well. So we'll see what guidance you have from your spiritual team. But let's see with this one, the Great Teacher. This could definitely resonate for somebody that is really into spirituality or religion here. This is definitely for somebody here that's also an old soul. You could be very wise, like wise beyond your years here. Someone. There's also a dove in this picture. So something about like purity here, like good intentions, pure soul. It's giving me that, I think it's a quote when they say, make sure that your heart is as light as a feather. Here. So somebody here could be focusing on clearing out karmic debt for somebody here. Let's see. Oh, the card that came out was Egypt here. Somebody definitely could have been in Egypt, or you could be really drawn to the Egyptians here. Let's see what else. You could definitely have lived in a hot country here, or may have had to work here in a hot country. Let's see. Vows. Look at that. Look at that. Vows. As I said, somebody here, of course, was definitely very religious, or you was very spiritual. I've also got knighthood as well. With the vows and the knighthood together, this gives me spiritual warrior. This gives me spiritual warrior. Very powerful in the spirit. This is, for this, whoever resonates with this, this gives me, you may not be necessarily materialistically wealthy, but this gives me spiritually wealthy here. Whoever resonates with this card, there's a lot of wisdom, like inner knowing here that you have. I feel like you're very guided here by the Most High, by your angels. Very smart. Whoever I'm resonating with, you're very smart, very intelligent. Okay, I got unrequited love. Tell us more about this unrequited love situation. For someone here, there could have been definitely a situation when it came to your religion and your love life. There could have been something here that was unrequited in regards to, I'm really picking up religion and your love life. So for instance, you may not have had the same religious beliefs. You could have that issue right now with certain people within your family or friendships or, you know, relationships. There could be a difference here in regards to beliefs here, or there's something here about maybe people not seeing the vision here, your vision, but you're divinely guided here. Somebody here is very in tune. Definitely an empath. Most definitely could be definitely... I was going to say, you could definitely be sensitive to energy, yeah? And the card that came out was Medicine Man or Woman. Wow. Definitely someone here, very spiritual. You could have a dream catcher. If you don't, then you should definitely purchase one here. Hang it over your bed. So this is really nice. There's something here about you, your aura here. I just feel so relaxed. I don't know if people feel very relaxed around you here. I feel like you just have a lot of wisdom. You just know a lot. You definitely could have been even maybe a practitioner in a past life. with this unrequited love, the next card I had was the medicine man or woman, right? As I said, I feel like there was something to do in regards to your beliefs and your love life. Something here was unrequited. Heavy on like accepting your calling, your path, even if others don't necessarily accept it. Because I can see definitely in a past life, whoever resonates with this card, there definitely was a situation here where others may not have supported whatever this may have been for you, your vows, your spiritual beliefs, your religious beliefs, whatever this could be. It's like being a spiritual warrior, but also in the physical as well, standing up for yourself and remembering that vow that you made to your spiritual team, to the Most High, to your angels here. And providing wisdom, heavy on wisdom. Look at that, angels. Angels. Ooh, we resonating today. Yeah. I feel like you have a vow. You've made a vow. Yeah, it's like a covenant with the Most High, with your angels. There's heavy on this lesson here about making sure that you don't go into relationships, whether that's friendships, whether that's just with family, take out resonates, where it's unrequited. And remembering that vow that you have taken here with the Most High. It's deep. Damn. It's deep. Oh, the time was 444. Ooh. This is a deep one. It could be quite sensitive. I've got High Priest or Priestess here. And on the bottom of the deck, I've got Monk or Nun. I've also got Forgiveness here as well. And on this card, you can see there's doves here. And again, you can see there's a dove here. Heavy on forgiveness. I did mention about your heart being as light as a feather. There could definitely be people here in regards to your life currently, whether that's like your parents or past relationships or friends, where there needs to be forgiveness here, but from some sort of unrequited love situation so that you can move forward. I feel like your angels here want you to remember heavily, again, your vow that you have taken with them. Whatever this could be, because it's very personal to you. But there's something here about you stepping forward into that leadership position, whether or not people like it or not, and not holding resentment for the way that others have treated you in the past, or may have segregated you in the past, or not understood you in the past. A lot of people, they don't like what they don't understand. And for whoever resonates with this card, you have some sort of wisdom here, some higher knowledge, like a lot of sacred knowledge, yeah? Trust and faith. Where you are a teacher. Look, scribe or writer, you are a teacher here. It's accepting your calling here. But heavy on forgiveness. Because you cannot be walking with faith with a heavy heart here. Whew. Damn. This is deep. This is deep. This was a deep one. Let's see if we can go a little bit deeper. You know me. You're a teacher in real life. That's lovely. Let's go a little bit deeper. You know how I do. Tell us more about this past life for card number 1. Ooh, 9 of Swords. Okay. Going back to this, forgiveness. This dove keeps following you. Look at that. Through some sort of spiritual initiation, or you could have you could be suffering from bad sleep, like sleeping at this time, or there's some sort of anxiety. There's something here that could be keeping you up at night, or it has in the past. You take out resonate, it's either that, or there could have been something in regards to your mental health, whether that's anxiety, stress. You take out resonates though, okay? But there's something here about the past that could be keeping you up here at night, or just overthinking. I did mention about you being a spiritual warrior in the spirit, right? And this is heavily giving me spiritual. Okay, who the fuck is this weirdo? Very inappropriate. Let's just place you on timeout. Okay. Going back to that spiritual warrior, you can see it's like fighting out the darkness. There's something about you where your aura, your presence, as I said, people feel very comfortable around you. You are a teacher here. But it's also about you being comfortable with who you are, being comfortable with your identity, being comfortable with the vow that you have made, being comfortable with your calling here. And that starts from within, like healing, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, so that you can move into this position. Somebody here could have suffered from some sort of mental health here, or just sadness. You take it how it resonates. There could be some sort of isolation here as well. Tell us more, please, Spirit. Divine as well, you said sometimes you wake up between 3 and 5. They also could be times when your angels are trying to communicate to you. So if you are waking up at those times, that's fine. Make sure that you pray, speak to your angels, speak to your Most High, cleanse, and just see what downloads are coming in at that time, because it could just be a time where, you know, there's a lot going on in the air, especially spiritually, and your angels need you to pay attention. There's something that you need to listen to, something that you need to understand. It's having clarity here within the mind. Having clarity so that you can move forward. Tell us more about this before we go to the next one. Tell us more about this. Anything else that wants to come out? Knight of Swords, lovely. Clarity, the mind, moving forward here. New ideas, especially when it comes to your spirituality or religious beliefs, what it is that you want to do in regards to moving forward. How would you like to teach? How do you do it? Is it via social media? Is it by just family and friends? Is it an institution? Is it via work? Like, you know, you actually teach children or older people, whatever this might be. But ideas, new ideas, learning more, yeah, and leaving things that no longer serve you. 10 of Wands. Leaving this baggage, that's how it feels. And the only way that you'll do that is by 4 Swords, healing, forgiveness, healing that heart. The only way that you can heal is if you walk straight through it. You need to understand what the wound is. And I believe for some of you guys, you know, this is unrequited love. Past relationships that hurt you, friends, family, parents that hurt you, you take out resonates. Everyone's is different, but it's healing that side of you. But this is very beautiful. Let's read this card and see what it says, and then I'm going to go to number 2. So this is the Great Teacher. That's lovely. Let's see where that is in this book. The Great Teacher is where, child? 36. 36. Okay, the message for you is, know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. This card was inspired by Jesus, who is one of the most widely acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all time. But there is a great teacher in every tradition, and this card represents the one to whom you feel closest, as well as the great teacher within. Wow. This card could represent a teacher in your life or a great teacher within yourself. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy into understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. This is a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you will surpass them. Love that. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is confirmation that these have intended being holy experiences. That don't even make no sense. But these have been holy experiences. There's a word thingy in this. But yeah. If you've had any issues recently, they've been holy experiences. So everything that you're going through right now is completely spiritual. That's lovely. Whoa. Keep going. Keep going. Whoever resonates with this card, keep going. That's absolutely beautiful. Wow. Okay, let's go to the next one. Card number 2 we have as the Shaman. It says trust in higher forces. And that's the card. The Shaman. So we'll put him here. And let's move this stuff. Hope everyone's well. Like, share, subscribe. Some of you, for whoever resonates with this past life, you could definitely have Native American somewhere in your ancestry. You may not even know that. Could be there somewhere, but not necessarily. We'll see. Tell us something about this past life, Spirit. Tell us something about this past life. We got Celtic. Ooh. Interesting. We've also got food and hunger. Just more. For whoever resonates with this card, there could have definitely been a time in your life where you could have gone without. So it may not have been food necessarily, but it could have just been that lack. You didn't necessarily have enough, or either growing up, you take it how it resonates. Or even now, there could just be certain times where you could feel that you are without here. Tell us more. You know, the path of the Shaman is a very powerful journey to be on, spiritual journey to be on. So you definitely could have like ancestral line of shamans, whether you know that or not. Galactic. Yeah, starseed. Starseed. Very special. Very, very special. You may not necessarily even, I don't want to say look like everyone else, but there could be something about you that's a bit different, or different from like your family members. Even like people could say you're a bit different, or the people that date you, they say, oh, there's something about you, it's a little bit different. You are different. You definitely are. You could be really into, because it's got the galactic here, you could be really into the cosmos, possibly here, or really into stargazing. You could be very attracted to like the moon, planets, things like that. That's really nice. Tell us more about this. Definitely in a past life, you may have studied the stars here. So you could be into like astrology as well. Oh, angels. Look at that. Came out again. Lovely. Right, let's see. So if you can hear noise in the background. My house is busy today. I got family around. Right, tell us more. Something very special about you. Y'all need to stop playing with me. Look what it says. Native American. Okay. So somebody here could have possibly been a Native American in a past life. Or there's it's somewhere there in your ancestry. But you take that how it resonates. Let's see. You're very guided here. You could be really attracted to, as well, like churches. Even like something I'm hearing about statues, like statues of like angels, or you definitely could be heavily connected to Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael. You know, they could definitely be it could be like your main part of your spiritual team here, right? Somebody here as well, you could have definitely found like your beliefs or your spiritual beliefs during a time where you didn't have a lot. So this could even be during COVID-19, you know. Others of you, it could have just be a time where you just was not necessarily at your best here. Or you just didn't feel like you was at your best here. There's definitely something here though in regards to food and hunger. Food and hunger. This piece of hair is a night child. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Food and hunger, yeah. Tell us more about this past life. You could really be also into nature, being around nature, wars and battles. Okay. Being around nature, being around grass. There's something here about grass. You may really like the smell of grass, or when it's just been raining here, you like going outside and smelling the grass, or when the grass has just been freshly cut. I don't know why I got that, but I got that for someone. Wars and battles here. That's interesting because that's right next to the Native American. So definitely could have been a lot of war here. A lot of war. Having to stand up for yourself, stand up for your community. Standing up for your community. You may always feel like you're having to stand up for yourself here. Justice. Heavy, like, justice energy. Love that. Standing up for things that you believe in. Or that could be something that you're quite passionate about. You could be quite passionate about things like politics, what's going on in the world, you know, things like that. Wisdom. Look at that. Beautiful. I said there's something very mystical about you. I got the galactic, the angels, and wisdom. There's something very special about you here. I did say, like, the path of the shaman is a very special path. You know, you have to really be chosen for that. And sometimes as well, if it's in your ancestral line, sometimes it can skip generations. So, for instance, your grandfather may have been a shaman, or your great-great-grandfather may have been a shaman, and now you are a shaman, things like that. Sometimes it can skip, but you have to be chosen. And for you to be chosen, you have to be pretty special. As I said, it's a very powerful... No way. There's too many. We ain't gonna do that. Not today, anyway. Tell us more about this past life. Tell us more, Spirit, about this past life. Someone here could have been in the army. But it's just heavy on justice. Justice. Getting your justice. Getting your justice. Getting your justice. Justin. Scribble writer. Scribble writer. You could be very good at writing. Like to write. Like to read. Very intelligent. Or wisdom is out here. What is all of this? What is all of this? Why is all these cards flinging out? 1 second, guys. Monk or Nun. And I've also got vows that came out. This is very similar to the first one, card number 1. So maybe if you haven't watched the one I did, card number 1, watch card number 1. Tell me something more about their situation. I'll take this. Imprisonment or slavery, father. Oh, so if someone, you could have like a father figure that was in, you know, that was either locked up in prison, or an ancestor that was, or you was. Somebody here, I could be speaking to a masculine here. You could have been away from a child, possibly, or this actually happened to you. Somebody could have been taken into slavery, because I did get wars and battles that was here as well. Yeah, authority figures. I said justice. Justice, that's how it feels. Getting your justice. This could be also in regards to some sort of land as well, because I've got farm here. In regards to some sort of land. It's getting your justice. And I have mother here. So mother and father. And there's 2 children in this picture. There could be definitely something here about maybe inheritance, land, finances. That's how it feels. But it's heavy on like justice. Like getting what's deserved. What is yours? I want to look into this deeper. Let's see. Tell us more about this, please, Spirit. Tell us more about this. Ah, that was a Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is here, and I've got father here. So there's something to do with a child. Something to do with a child. So something may have been left to you. Or, let's see. Tell me something about this, please. But it seems like you're repeating something in this lifetime. What are you repeating? Queen of Pentacles. What are you repeating? Queen of Pentacles, this could be a mother figure. This could be a wife. Normally, yeah. A wife here. Tell us more about this. It's like following your heart as well. I'm just heavy. All I can hear is justice. Getting your justice. So in the past, you could have been like, you know, separated from this child, from your wife, or not been able to go towards this person. King of Swords. I got King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is for a masculine. Because the energy feels quite masculine. But you take it how it resonates though. You could be definitely very wise. The King of Swords is very wise, very intelligent here. He spends quite a lot of time alone, but I've got the King of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands with the Sun. Interesting. Something is repeating. Something is repeating. You could find as well, especially in your ancestral line, there could be something very similar to what you're going through right now, as to like what your dad went through or what your granddad went through, or something. There's something heavily about your ancestral line. You could be like trying to break generational curses right now. But there's something heavily about justice, getting what's yours. Getting what's rightfully yours. Whether this is either finances, land, whether this is like a connection here, yeah? Not being able to be with the person that you truly love. Or whether for some it's just your spirituality here. There's been blockages, people not telling you the truth about who you really are or where you come from. But there's something here that you are going to find out soon about though. 8 of Wands, communications coming in. Ooh, this feels very like the energy, you could have felt very uncertain. There could have been a lot of confusion here. Maybe even about who you are, your ancestral line, the Emperor. I said I was speaking to a masculine. This is for a man. But something's changing though. Ooh, whoever this is for, you may need to book me for a reading, child. Because I feel like this is quite deep. This feels like a deep one. Oh, my internet's cutting out. That's not good. While we wait, let's cleanse. Because we've got some interferences going on right now. We'll rebuke them in the name of Jesus. Just like, as soon as I said, oh, this is for a masculine. Oh, internet went, child. What can we do? Oh, right, let's cleanse. Guys, let me know if I'm back on, because for me, I'm not on. Okay, I'm back now. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna read this out for the shaman. 62. Okay, the message for you is trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. If you've given your power away, claim it back. Something about, yeah, justice. I kept saying justice. There are spiritual allies working in your favour, and there are miracles that will unfold. But this will happen easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles that you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct the situation and come out on top. The Shaman card also shows that you have a shamanic, is how I say it, potential to move between the realms and connect with your guides in an extremely personal way. Whoa. You know, the shaman, obviously I'm not a shaman, but I have read about like the shaman path and stuff, and I know that people that have that type of spiritual gifts, like they can like move between different realms and things like that. So like obviously I can get communication, but this is different. Like they can go to like the underworld and whatnot. It's given like that energy of the death card in tarot, which is heavy like Scorpio energy, but it's like, and it's also what's that thing called, like astral projection and things like that. I don't know, you could have some sort of gift like that though, whether you know it or not. But maybe if this does resonate with you, have a look at the path of the shaman, because I know that the path of the shaman, you have to go through like initiation before you can get your spiritual gifts, and there's loads of things that you have to go through. It's like going through the 7 deadly sins, you know? It's a very lonely path, yeah. Like, it's a lot of isolation and things like that. But, like, it's a very powerful path to be on, though. Like, as I said, you have to be chosen to be a shaman. Not everybody. No average person ain't no shaman, child. I'm just saying it. But, yeah. I love this message that says, if you have given your power away, claim it back. And then we've got the Emperor card here. So if I'm speaking to a female, it's like getting into your Emperor energy. And if I'm speaking to a masculine, it's getting into your Emperor energy. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, the next card we're going to do is card number 3, which is the Knight. It says, be brave and honest. Oh, I love doing these. They're so interesting. It's so nice to see, like, my collective are so special. You guys are so special. You've got your own special gifts and things like that, and it's just nice to see. Oh, you're a shaman? That is so cool. That is so cool. You must have a lot of wisdom. A lot of wisdom, child. You can teach us some things. Right, let's do the Knight. So let's clear this out. Oh, you can't even see the poor man. Child, you can't even see him. Just trying to be... There he is. Ooh, there's a rose in the background. Looks like a rose. Roses could be significant. Somebody here could be like Christian, Catholic. Take that resonate, something like that. It's giving that. It's giving that. I like it. You said you feel like you need to get to it this lifetime. You've got this. You've got this. Right, let's see for card number 3. Tell us more about this, please, Spirit. Tell us more about this. Lessons and blessings. Somebody here could be going through some sort of lesson right now to receive their blessings. There's a clock on this card. Just reminds me of divine timing. Divine timing, allowing things to happen within divine order. Everything happens at the perfect time, and believing in that. Tell us more about this. Baby. Ooh, there's a baby here. Someone having a baby? There was a baby. Ships. Ships. Ooh, okay. We're getting somewhere. You could be really into like ships or boats or going out at sea, or you really like the sea, water, really love water. We definitely could have travelled a lot, of course, via ships. Tell us more about this. Somebody here, whoever this resonates with, yeah, there's a child here. There's a child here, right? This child is like coming back. It feels kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Not creepy in a bad way. Creepy in like, I feel like I can feel another energy here type of way. But I'm not trying to scare them up, but there's this kid. This kid is coming back. Feels like that, you see? With the clock and the kid here together, and the ship reminds me of something's coming. Right? Something's on its way. Then I've got the baby, then I've got the clock. Right? Something's coming back. So this child, you know this child. Like, you had this child in a past life, this child's coming back. Divine timing. Like, it's just something's coming back. Something's coming back around. Oh, what's this? What is this? Tell us more. Tell us more. Something's coming back around. This is a baby. I don't believe this. So for some, this baby is a baby right now. There's a baby, you got a young child. Others, this baby is coming. This baby is coming. So if you are not of childbearing ages, this could come as, a grandchild, okay? If you are of childbearing ages, this is a child that's coming. A baby's on its way. A baby's coming. Heavy on that. A baby's coming. Baby's coming. Tell me more about that. This is like a golden child. That's how it feels. Like a golden baby. Like, I don't know. This baby's gifted. Very gifted. Vows. This is part of your contract. Your contract. This child. Heavily on this child. Who's this kid? There's something about this kid. Something about this kid. This kid's special. There's something about this child. I'm just like on this kid for some reason. I can't really move past it. Mother. See that? So you're either going to be a mother, you are a mother. But or if I'm speaking to a masculine, this is the person. This person could already be pregnant, or they will be. You take it, it resonates though. But mother is here and a baby is here. There's some sort of vow. So if I'm speaking to a masculine, right, then there's something here about you making a vow here with this woman in a past life about these children. So you had these children in a past life, you have them again here. It's like you was already married to this person before, you know them. If I'm speaking to a woman, there's a child here. So there could have been a situation in a past life where this child may have passed away, or something happened with this child, but this child's coming back. There's a baby's coming back. You may even be having dreams about this child. I feel like I want to cry. This is emotional. You may be having dreams about this kid or something like that. Or everywhere you go, you see kids. You keep seeing kids, or kids are really attracted to you or something. There's something there about this kid. For some, could be more than one kid too. Could be two kids, two babies, male, female, 2 kids, male, female, boy and a girl. Boy and a girl. Got a boy and a girl in this card, and I've got a male, female here. So for some it's twins, others it's, you know, the girl is younger though than the boy. There's a vow that was made between 2 people. It's like this is part of your contract. This is part of your birth chart. Yeah, for someone. Oh, this is heavy. I've got the angels card here too. So some of you guys, I said this baby passed away, but there's something about this kid. This kid is coming back. There was a vow that you guys made, as I said, it's part of your contract to have this child. Child, what is this? Tell us more. I want to know more about this. I can't help it. This is so good. Tell us more about this. There's something about these kids though. In this this picture, the mother, she's like reading a book to the kids. She's teaching them. She's teaching them. A love life. This is to do with your love life. This is to do with your love life. This is to do with your love life. I said there's a contract here. There's a contract. So for some, you've already met this person. Others, you're going to meet this person, but you was already married to this person. You know them. Even if you've met them, let's say you meet this person, you've known them for 2 months. It feels like you've known them forever. Because you do. You do know them. Very well. Very, very well. And there's a rose. Remember I said about the rose in this picture? There's roses again. Let's do your love life. Of your love life. 4 wands. This could be a twin flame situation here. 9 of cups, your wish fulfillment. You've also been manifesting this. You could have also had this call in here, especially if you're single or in a relationship. Take it how it resonates. Where you could always felt like you had a soulmate, or you always just had this knowing about, I don't know, like this inner knowing that you have your own person. You know, because some people, they don't believe in, yeah, as I said, like it's part of your contract. The will, divine timing, going back to that clock. But you know, some people, they don't believe in like soulmates, things like that, but I feel like whoever connects with this card, you do. Like, you know, you just have this knowing that your person, you have a person, your own person, and you do. There's a contract here. You do. Whether you've met this person yet or not, I don't know, but there's a twin flame. 10 of cups. This is a twin flame thing going on here. Twin flame, higher, you know, soulmate, kingdom marriage. Those are different names. Pair bonding, I don't know. But this is a pair. This is a pair. Male, female. Male, female. Male, female. The moon and the ace of cups. This moon and the ace of cups remind me of what I just said about there's like an inner knowing with that moon card, with that intuition. You've always had an inner knowing about your love life. Possibly. That you have a person, a special person just for you. Love life. There's a contract that you have with a particular person from a past life here that you could have definitely been married to. Okay? I've got mother. This is heavy. This is to do with family. Your love life. If this resonates with you, if you feel called to, for instance, if you feel called to like, you know, not be out there dating loads of people, like to keep your energy sacred, things like that. You should be doing that anyway, but you know, everyone does what they like. Then follow that calling, that inner voice, because I feel like your angels are guiding you here to possibly a particular person. But this is a part of your contract. With this will, this is a part of your contract. You and this person have made a vow before you even came into this lifetime to have this 10 of Cups together, to raise these children. Again, in the background, I don't know if you can see on this card, there's a boy and a girl. In this, there's a boy and a girl. Yeah, let's see what this card has to say before we go to the next one. Knight is 46. The message is, be brave and honest. Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you are being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems that there'll be a slow progress with your rewards, you will be much more abundant. You are being surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order, and that you don't need to force anything. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you are feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. Ooh. Interesting. So that was card number 3. Past life number 3. Okay. Oh, you want me to read the comments? I will once I finish. Once I finish, I'll read the comments. I'm on a roll here, man. I can't stop. I ain't got time. But I will read the comments though, my dear. I will. Right, let's give this a good old shuffle. The next card that we do have is the Air Guardian, which says, shift your perception. My speech has been really bad today. Don't know what's going on with me. But yeah. Shift your perception. So what it says? Yeah. Right, let's see. So let's see what this one is. This is card number 4, right? Oh, yeah, card number 4. Card number 4. Alana chat. What is going on in the comments? I don't know. Let's see. Tell us something about this past life, please, Spirit. I don't know what they're talking about, guys. Like, I don't know what. I ain't got time. Tell us something about this past life, please, Spirit. Okay, we've got wars and battles that came out. We've also got farm that came out. Tell us something about... I want to go for this card. Communal living. Somebody here could have lost a home. You could be having issues within your home or your community. You may want to move. You could have always been on the move, or you may have moved a lot. I've also got spirituality and religion here. Some of you guys may be thinking about changing your religion here, or learning more about another particular religion. Okay. Yeah, scribe or writer. Some of you guys may like to read. You may want to, like, you know, even write your own book one day. Somebody here could have been a writer. Somebody here also has really nice handwriting. Whoever resonates with this, you have really nice handwriting. You may not feel like it, but you do. Random message. Karmic relationship. Wars and battles. Underneath wars and battles, I have karmic relationship. There could be definitely something here in regards to you breaking cycles of karmic relationships here. You could have recently gone through some sort of like battle here, maybe even a spiritual battle, because I've got spirituality here with a karmic partner, somebody that was karmic to you. You take that how it resonates though. You take that. Let's see. Hey, Sherry. I want to go for this one. Celtic. Got Celtic and I got arts. You could be very artistic. You could have I've also got Egypt as well that came out. You could definitely be artistic. You could be thinking about, or there's something here you should do in regards to art and your career. You could be really into music. There's a guitar here. Really into music, creativity. But I feel like your creativity links in with your spirituality, your religion. There's something here that's linked, it's interlinked. Or you could be very good at making things. You like arts and craft. There's something here. I've also got the writer as well. So you could be a writer, or you would like to be a writer, but there's something in regards to arts. I feel like I'm talking about your purpose here. That's how it feels. I feel like I'm talking about your purpose. Also, in regards to you moving, there could be something here about you having to move around. Possibly for inspiration, or to meet others, or to learn more, especially when it comes to religion and spirituality. For someone here as well, you could have definitely been in a karmic relationship here. And you could see this is kind of repeating in this lifetime. In a karmic relationship here from your past, in a past life. And that has repeated itself in this lifetime. So this could be an ex for you. You take it how it resonates though. Some, it's like family members, okay? Because family members can be karmic too. But there's something here that you needed to learn about karmic relationships and how to break that narcissist and empath, you know, relations that you have with people. I'm definitely speaking to an empath here. Not giving too much of yourself here. And know when people are emotionally abusing you. It's like emotional abuse here, possibly. For someone, trigger warning. For someone here, they could have definitely left a karmic relationship, and that's when they found God. Right? Or they found spirituality, or they opened their eyes up to religion, different religions and things like that. But something came from a battle, so there could definitely have been hardship in your life. In a past life, this could have actually been war, okay? This could have actually been war. Like your partner went to war, or you went to war, but something had to be learnt because it wasn't learnt in a past life. And this is in regards to karmic relationships, giving too much of yourself here. Also about learning more about religion, spirituality. Learning more about yourself, about your purpose, about your craft. Developing your craft. And not always being stuck in the same place. Moving around. Learning more. Big on learning. It's kind of dope. This is kind of dope. I like this. Anything else wants to come out? I'm going to take this card. Mother. Once more. I feel like I'm speaking. This is for a feminine. This is for a feminine. Mother. With the mother cards on top of the spirituality and religion, I feel like, and I did say this in the last one, that in this card, she's like reading them a book here, teaching. I feel like it's becoming, it's like moving. Do you know what this is? This is like moving from being a karmic. Yeah, everyone's a karmic. Everyone's been a karmic. Before you went through your spiritual awakening, okay, everyone was a karmic, you know? But moving from being a karmic or being in karmic relationships, accepting karmic things, you know? Cleaning out your karma. Going through your spiritual journey to become the mother. It's like going from being the maiden to the mother. That's how it feels. Yeah, because it's aligned, galactic. This is all part of your journey. This is part of your spiritual journey. I did mention your purpose. So you could definitely be somebody here that's going to either teach your children or teach others or just be somebody in the community that is of a mother figure. You are a role model in some sort of way. And the reason you became a role model, or you're going to become a role model, is because of the things that you've had to go through, these wars and battles. Whether this is actually, war in, real life, or this is like a spiritual war that you've had to overcome. Overcoming challenges made you the mover, the mother, the mammy. Somebody that people learn from. This is nice. This is so nice. This is so nice. Yeah. I feel like you have a lot of like knowledge to share, especially when it comes to the younger generation. It's like guiding the younger generation here. Possibly to religion or spirituality or their purpose, finding themselves, or how to overcome karmic situations with karmic partners and things like that. I feel like in a past life, that was something that you were supposed to do. I don't know what happened here, but it's something in this lifetime that your angels, the Most High, want you to fulfill. Because it's destiny. It's part of your makeup. It's what you've been called to do. It's what you've been called to do. Let's see. Oh, the Fool. I got the Fool. The Fool card came out. It's like taking a leap of faith in yourself. Trusting in yourself. As I did say about moving, you could be having to move for someone. But yeah. And I've also got the Nine of Wands as well. The Nine of Wands can represent somebody that's been through a lot here, but somebody that is a warrior here, yeah? The wounded warrior, but a warrior no less. It's like that transition. Let me show you. That transition, that as I was talking about, from going from the wounded warrior that was having to overcome these battles, whether that's, with people, karmic relationships, karmic people, you take out resonates, overcoming this to get into this energy. For you then to be the mother, whether that's mother to children or just the mother to the community, as I said, to the younger generation, a role model to show people how to overcome this, to be in this free-spirited energy here, to let go. to let go and embrace your purpose. Ace of Pentacles. Because this is your justice. For whoever I am resonating with. Gorgeous energy. Gorgeous energy. Let's see what this card has to say. What's it called? Oh, the Air Guardian. The Air Guardian. Let's see what number this is. 92. I really need to invest in a better chair because my back is hurting. Okay, so it says, shift your perception. Change the way that you think and you will change your whole reality. The Air Guardian card represents the angels of the air element. Air is all about your thoughts, your thinking, and everything that is happening in your mind. So these angels can help you to overcome any thoughts that you have that may come back to haunt you from your past, and for you to see the world more clearly. They are guiding you to change the way that you think about certain situations, as this could be standing between you and greatness. When this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way that you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits that you have set for yourself, and recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. Yeah. Card number 4. Don't forget to like the stream. Yes, thank you, Alana. Okay, so card number 5, we have the Elder. It says, move beyond ancestral patterns. We have the Elder. That's for someone. This is somebody here, the Elder. Let's see. So somebody definitely could have African descent here for someone. Let's see. Sorry if you can hear noise in the background. My family is just making a lot of noise right now. But I mean, it's Saturday, so we won't be harsh. Right, my house is busy today. Busy, busy, busy. Let's see. Tell us something about this, please, Spirit. Tell us something about this, please, Spirit. Tell us something about this path, about this past life. Somebody may be from a tribe. You could be from a tribe, like your family from a tribe, or you could be really into like, the Celtic keeps coming out for like everyone. Phobias. What's that about? Oh, my throat's kind of hurt a little bit. You could be really into like tribal tattoos. That's for someone. I don't know who that's for. But yeah. Phobias. My throat feels funny. You could be having issues either with like speaking, or you could have someone could have a phobia of like speaking, public speaking, possibly. Let's see, tell me more about this past life. You definitely could have like a mixed ancestry with, you know, Like if you actually do your ancestry thing online, where you get your bloods done or whatever, or the DNA, they give you your results, and then you can see the percentage of which countries you're from. I feel like you have a very wide mixture of countries in your bloodline. Something like that. Yeah, as I said, that Asia came out. Yeah. You could be mixed. Somebody here could be mixed, or there's something like that. It's interesting. I got Celtic. I got Asia. Like, yeah, you could be mixed for someone. Why does it feel like somebody's could have a phobia of being in the spotlight? Or speaking, public speaking, or just being in front of people. Something like that. It feels like that. Or just having loads of attention on them. They don't like that. Communal living. It feels like I'm speaking to somebody that kind of doesn't mind being in the background. But I feel like you're not supposed to be in the background. I feel like you're not supposed to be in the background at all. I could be speaking to a hermit here. You're a bit of a hermit. But I feel like you're not supposed to be. Ciao. I really want to go in the living room and tell everyone to be quiet, but I'm really on live right now. And yeah, I won't tell them off on live. Tell off my family off on live. That's a bit peak. But yeah. Because seriously, oh my gosh, that's so loud. I might have to quickly go tell them off. Ciao. Okay, I got leaving or travel. You could be very comfortable. Someone who's comfortable, either comfortable in your community or just kind of being in the back, or, you know, there's something about that. But it's like, there's something here about you need to step forward. You need to be in the spotlight. Like, people need to hear you. People need to see you. People need to hear your story. But you could have a phobia for some people of like public speaking. You don't really want to have to, you know, go and speak to the public, to audiences. You may not like that for someone, but it's written. That's what you're supposed to do. I might have to go tell these lot to be quiet. Oh shit. Oh no, you lot let me know if they get too loud. But yeah, it's part of your It's part of your birth chart. It's destiny. It's destiny for you to be a star. This is for somebody that's supposed to be in the spotlight. The card is elder, so you could definitely have a lot of wisdom here, a lot of knowledge to share, but you could just feel like you don't want to be around everybody all the time. You could be a hermit. You may just like your own space, but you have a lot of wisdom. Child, you can't stop blaming me, but you have a lot of wisdom. So you need to get out of the house with someone. Or even be online, or, you know, there's different ways to communicate. I should let them be loud. Okay, that's cool. You know, I could just hear them in the background, just like laughing, and it's really sweet, but it's like, y'all distracting me, child. Y'all really distracting me. But yeah. Oh, I've got health. Somebody could really be into health and fitness, things like that. You could be like a bit of a gym person, I don't know, or you just like really like organic food. There could be something here that you didn't do in your past life. You didn't do it. You didn't step out. You didn't do this, whatever this was. But you were supposed to. You were supposed to. But there could have been a phobia here. It's like either you don't want to tell people the truth, or you feel like people won't listen, or they won't care, or you're worried about like what the critics will say, or like, you know, trolls, things like that, you know. Just trolls. But they're just trolls. They're just trolls. I split the deck. I got persecution. Persecution. So you could have been persecuted for your beliefs. You may have been persecuted for your beliefs in a past life, which has caused this phobia. Which a lot, that did happen. That did happen for a lot of people. I've got some cards that fell out. The card that fell on the floor, yeah, I'm going to have to get this, is medicine man or woman. We're going to take that. So, yeah, you could have been persecuted in the past. So it's like you're kind of worried about having to step forward and, show people whether that's like a holistic business or it's health or it's spirituality or it's just wisdom. There's something that you have that people need. They need it. This wisdom of yours, they need it. And it's your calling. It's your calling to either travel, to leave the area that you're in, to get out in the public, to be online, to be an influencer. There's something for you here. It's just getting past fear of like the community not liking you or people not agreeing with you, and just following your purpose, following what you've been called to do, because you have this wisdom. No one else has it, but they need it. And the enemy will want you to stay trapped. The enemy will want you to stay trapped in fear and make you believe that no one will accept you or you won't find your tribe or things like that. And it's not true. It's not true at all. Tell us more about this past life. Ace of Pentacles. This is your purpose. Somebody here is also going to make a lot of money as well. A lot of money. This is for somebody that's supposed to be in the spotlight in some sort of way and they're not doing it. But you're supposed to do it. Or there's just more that you need to do. Yeah, with the will. It's your destiny. This is your purpose. Again, this is your purpose. Leaving. 10 of Wands. I've got 10 of Wands here. Look, she's got her bags packed. She's leaving. She's moving. And I've got leaving or travel here. For someone here, it's like you need to travel. Go to different places. Or just to move from the area that you're in. You could have been communal living. You could have been living in a particular community for a long time. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. Okay? It's time for you to go. Go and enjoy yourself. Go live in your truth. It's like living in your truth and not being worried about what other people have to say, because it's your destiny. It's your destiny, right? High priest or high priestess. If I'm speaking to a man or female, doesn't really matter. But this is your calling. This is your destiny. People may feel as though, especially when I said you could have been persecuted in the past, it could have felt like your spiritual gifts or whatever this is, it's like evil or witchy or, I don't know, make up their own things about it. But this is who you are. You're an elder to the community. This has been passed down to you. And, your ancestors here could have been persecuted for these gifts that you have, whether this is like your great-great-great-grandfather, great-great-great-grandmother, whoever this is, your great-great-great-great-great-aunt, I don't know. But it's like breaking those generational curses of having fear about living in your truth because of what the community will say, what the world will say, because of fear. Let's see what this is. Let's see what the message is for you. So we've got Elder. Let's see what page. 34. Okay, the message for you is move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members, past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioral patterns. Wow. The elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you've had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. Know that you get to decide what you take on, and also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks that they have created for you. They are sorry for any setbacks that they have created for you. Wow. You got this. This is nice. Your ancestors are rooting for you. For whoever resonates with this card. Right, we've got one more left, guys. One more left, and it's the Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. That's the last one, so let me clear this up. I hope everyone's doing good. Like, share, subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, then you can book me by going to AishRose.com. If you would like a personal past life reading for yourself, or even for you and another person, let's say as a couple, then you can also book me online by going to AishRose.com. Right, let's cleanse. Let's cleanse while we do the last one. Let's give this a good old cleanse. Happy Saturday, everybody. Okay, last but not least, the last ones are always the most fun normally, so let's see what this one is. The Medicine Mother. Ooh, somebody here could be into herbal medicine here for someone. Could really be into natural products, natural eating, a holistic way of life here. So this is nice. Let's see. Tell us something about this past life. I'm getting so many downloads. With this card, for whoever resonates with this card, I feel like you look very young. There's something about you. She looks very young in this picture, but I feel like you're not young. You may be young, you know. You may be young, I don't know, but you look young, but there's like this, you're very wise or something. There's a lot of like knowledge. You have a lot of knowledge. Or you could just be like the youngest in your family, for instance, or you're the last sibling, or you may not even be young. You may just look young. I don't know. There's something about you looking young. I'm going to give this another shuffle. Just clear this out. There's something about you looking young. Or you could just have a very youthful spirit, you know? Which makes you look young because you're very youthful. Yeah, there's something like that. Like, people may comment on your age. Like, I can't believe you're this. Why am I getting this? Yeah. Interesting. Others of you guys, if you do resonate with this card, it may not be necessarily that you look young or that you have a young spirit. It could just be, you know, you could have gone on your spiritual journey at a young age. Something like that. Or initiated at a young age. You know, could have been something like that. Or your gifts came in at a young age. So, yeah. Because I know for me, mine came in when I was 5 years old. That's when I went for my initiation. I was really young. I was really, really young. So, yeah. That could be like for some of you guys here as well. Could have been very young. see. Tell us something about this past life, please, Spirit. Health. Galactic. Oh, I said holistic health. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, health came out. Medicine man or woman came out. I've got a lot of medicine men and women on my channel. I love that though. I got them off. I love that though. So yeah, I feel like I'm speaking to an earth angel, a star seed here. Okay, for someone here, right? Whoever resonates with this card, I've got wisdom, but under wisdom, I've got phobia. Now, this isn't, it's not similar to the last one, because this is a different type of phobia. This is like somebody here, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but somebody here could be a little bit like, I don't want to say scared, but they could be a little bit, so you could be a little bit scared of the things that you know. Look, it was hard for me to even just say that. Why was it so hard for me to just say that? Like that. Like, you could be a little bit, it kind of shakes you up a little bit about your wisdom. So for instance, let's say you're psychic or something like that. You predict something and then it happens and it kind of scares you. Someone here could be scared of their own gift. This is for somebody that's scared of their own gift. The last reading was someone that had a phobia of like coming out and being in the spotlight and sharing what you know and sharing your wisdom. This isn't that. This is more like, you know who you are. You know you're a starseed. You know you have certain talents when it comes to either, medicine man, medicine woman, caring for people, you're an empath, so on, right? You know you have a lot of inner wisdom, but you're scared of it. It could scare you sometimes. This is for this person. And I mentioned at the beginning, you could be young. This either started happening when you was young, or you could just be quite young, or there's something like that. It could have scared you for some, or it could have scared others. Let's see. So someone in a past life, you may have ran from this gift. You could be running from it now. You take it how it resonates though. But someone in a past life, you definitely could have ran from this gift because it just scares you. It could scare you sometimes. Tell us something else about this past life. This is interesting. Tell us something about this. Persecution came out again. Someone could also have a bit of biblical. Alright, you know what this is? Somebody here, biblical. So you could have been like a Christian, for instance, right? Past life, possibly. Not necessarily, but there could have been something that is different from maybe even your beliefs. Having this inner wisdom could have scared you, yes. Or it scares you currently. Take it. Sorry, how it resonates. And this could be because you'll be a fear of being persecuted again. Because, people will attack things that they don't necessarily understand. And especially if you were young, when you first, your spiritual gifts came in, or when you realised that you was really into like holistic health or medicine man, take out resonates. But whatever this is for you, okay? It's all personal. But you could have been quite young when you figured this out, or you could be still learning about it. So spiritually, you could be young. Yeah? When it comes to learning about whatever craft this is, you could be quite young here. But you could be afraid of persecution, or people not accepting you. Again, kind of like the last one we just done. But this is more being scared of your power. That's how it feels like, being scared of your power. Not fully embracing your power. Not because you're scared of stepping into the spotlight, but it's because of what you know. So I don't know what kind of spiritual downloads you get, but you get downloads. You may even get things that you wouldn't even share with people. You wouldn't even share with people. Because it will freak them out. You could be really like on point. Like you're really on point. Like for whoever this person is, whoever resonates with this card, you don't miss a beat. You don't miss a beat. And sometimes I feel like it scares you. It scares you. Yeah. Atlantis is here. You could really love the ocean. Something about the ocean. Be into mermaids or sea life. I don't know. You did get recipes, but could be something here about the ocean. Ciao. This is a trigger warning. I don't even want to say this. But I do have persecution and I have the ocean. If you can put 2 and 2 together, you can put 2 and 2 together. But there could have been something here that happened. There could have been something even here about like, not like, maybe even when you was younger, you may not have liked water. Like, when I say water, I don't mean like water that you get from the taps. I'm talking about like the sea, the lakes, the pools. There could have been something that happened here in a past life with persecution and water. You take that how it resonates. If you understand, you understand. But there could be a phobia here about even possibly water. Something could have happened here. Or you could have seen others be persecuted in this type of way, this type of punishment here. Yeah. For someone. Someone here could also be trying to like love water again, because there could have been something with water, like swimming. You may not have been you may not have been a good swimmer or something like that. I don't like swimming, or there's something like that. I don't know what they did, but they did something. You could be learning to love water again, because water's very healing. You know, being around the ocean is very healing for you as well. You know, you know how this feels? It just feels like learning to love the things that once traumatized you in the past. And learning to love yourself in all parts. That's how it feels. Learning to love yourself. Yeah, I got imprisonment and slavery. This feels like a slavery, like, of the mind. You could have been a slave in a past life though, you know, which... You know, with this persecution and the water and these things. But I've got imprisonment. I feel like in this lifetime, it's overcoming imprisonment of the mind. You are not a slave. You know, even though slavery ended hundreds of years ago, people are still slaves, but it's in here. Like, you are free. Freedom, you are free. You are not going to be persecuted for the wisdom that you have. You are free. Yeah, that's interesting. It's quite sad, but it's powerful. It's taking back your power. Take back your power. Learn more about yourself. Learn more about your ancestry. Learn more about this gift that you have, and don't be scared of yourself. Yeah, take back your power. If anything comes out for this. I've been on here for 92 minutes. Oh, I need to come off and enjoy my Saturday. But I do like being on here with you guys. I do. Give us something for this past life, please, Spirit. I just keep hearing, take back your power. Take back your power. You're very powerful here, especially spiritually. Oh, do you know what this past life reminds me of? The Avatar. You know, have you guys watch the movie, yeah, the Avatar? He's Asian, isn't he? And you know, he's really young. He's like this wise, chosen person, like this galactic person that's come back from past lives. It just reminds me of that. But I've got the Hermit and I've got the Four of Pentacles. This makes me feel like, you know, you could be a bit of a hermit, but like always keeping yourself to yourself here. It's like not wanting to share all this wisdom that you have, because you could possibly just be a bit afraid of it, afraid of your gift here, of what will happen, but you need to remember, you are free. You are free. This is slavery of the mind. This is what I feel, whoever resonates with this card, this is what you are breaking. You're no longer a slave. But in here, it's in here. In here, it needs to be healed. You are free. Oh, yeah, you're free. With the Hierophant card here. Inner knowing. We have this inner wisdom. You are the Hierophant. This is the spiritual teacher. This is the spiritual guru. You're the Hierophant. This is very nice. I think it's with this Page of Swords energy, just gives me like learning more. As I said, that learn more about who you are, learn more about your craft, and even maybe start journaling, you know, starting up your own blog or whatever this might be, a book, because I feel like you have a lot to share, a lot to give. Yeah, you have a lot to give, but it's coming out of that lack mentality, 5 of Cups, of feeling though you're going to be left behind, or, you know, there's grief here, there's sadness. It's leaving that behind and embracing who you are. The Empress. Judgment. Embracing who you are here. Ooh, let's see what this card has to say. Oh, it's called the Medicine Mother. Oh, and we've got the Empress here too. Oh, that looks very pretty. The Medicine Mother. Let's see. When I jump off of here, I will timestamp. Page 52. By the way, if anyone wants this to buy this deck, it's called Angels and Ancestors Oracle Cards. So I know I do have some tarot readers that are on my channel. So it's the Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. The message is take action. Do what you know you need to do. This says, mother always knows best, they say, and it's true. We all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive and insightful, and this Medicine Mother has gone through many ups and downs. She has lived and she has lost. She knows what it's like to suffer and to want to give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes, and it's okay for things to come to an end. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. The Medicine Mother reminds you that even though you will have low lows, you aren't here to suffer. You are here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you the loving encouragement to take the next step forward. The extended message says, there is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You are being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps that you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answers. Yeah, with that wisdom. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delaying tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage, but your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step. When you do, the next one will be presented to you. That's for somebody. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we're all done. We're all done for the night. Thanks for everyone that's in here. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate everybody. I will be definitely back on in the week. Of course, if you need me, if you need a personal, you can go to AishRose.com to book one. And yeah. You're welcome, darling. You're welcome. It's a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Have a lovely Saturday. Go and enjoy yourself. Go relax. Take it easy. And again, if you need me, you know I am. Bye.